Hey guys, thank you for checking out today's Canva tutorial video. Today, we're going to learn how to use Canva for animation and we're going to try to create an animated video as well. So let's get right onto it. Okay, here on our home page, I'm just going to select this video format for us to be quickly taken to the Canva editor. Okay, so here we are. We're going to try to create the background of our animation first. So as for me, I'd like to click on my page and I'd like to go to the color button here and select a nice color that we can use for our background. You can actually use a gradient background color or just a solid color. And if you ever use the gradient color, no worries. You can actually change the color of your gradient as well as the design of your gradient. So just go back up and click on this Add New Color button here, and you'll see the colors of your gradient. So to change one color, click on one of the gradient's color and select any color of your choice, just like that. And if you'd like to change the style, you can see it down here. So you have different gradient styles that you can choose from. As for me, I think I'd like to use just a simple solid color. I'm just going to adjust it. I think that should be okay. All right, now we're going to add our elements. So we're going to go to the elements button on the sidebar, and we're going to look for specific elements that we want to use over here. So I'm going to type in here mountain, and I'm going to go to the graphics to see if we can find some cool graphics, but you can also go to photos if you want to. I'd like to use kind of like a cartoony mountain, so I guess I'm just gonna select graphic elements. So let's see what we can find here. What about this one? It's nice, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe I'd go for this one. Yeah, I changed my mind. So I'm gonna scale it just like that. And you might wonder why I'm scaling it too big. That's because we're gonna be creating sort of like a parallax here. So we're gonna move this element or animate this element later on. So I'm gonna move that there. And I'd like to adjust its transparency to about 50. That should be fine. Okay, now let's add, what about trees? I think these are nice, but yeah, okay, maybe grass. Okay, what about this one? We're gonna use this one. We're gonna make it slightly bigger. Okay, so perhaps we're gonna put that here. Okay, and now I'd like to add some clouds. So we're just gonna select some really cute clouds here. What about this one? And I'd like to duplicate it by clicking this button, and we're gonna put the other one right over here. You can make it smaller if you want to. All right, now let's put our main character right over here. Oh, by the way, in case you want to use your very own illustrations, very own graphic elements, you can go to the Uploads button on the sidebar and upload them to Canva first. So go ahead and click on Upload Files and then select your files from your computer and click on Open, and they'll be uploaded right over here. Unfortunately for me, I don't have any illustrations from myself that I can use right now. So we're just gonna look for more Canva elements under the Elements section. Why don't we type butterfly here? So maybe we could have a flying butterfly. And if ever you want to see animated elements such as this one, then go to the filter button here and scroll down and tick the checkbox for animated so that you'll find animated butterflies right over here. We have a few that we can choose from. What about this? I think that's nice, but I'm thinking of bird as well. So let's try bird. Ah, here they are. I think, yeah, I changed my mind. I'm gonna use this one instead. And I am going to place it in the middle. And I'm gonna make sure that um, it's facing the other side. So I'm gonna flip it just like that. And what I like about this graphic element is that although it's an animated element, we can still change its color. I'm currently happy with the color of our bird, so just the sun. I'd like to change our sun to a brighter color, like that perhaps. Yeah, that should be okay. All right, and I think we have finally laid out the elements of our page. So now let's start animating. I'm just gonna crop this out. No, okay, I thought it was the grass element. No. Okay, so we're going to click on the element that we want to animate, and we're gonna click on the animate button on the toolbar above. And you can see this option at the very top of the side panel. By the way, these are just yeah, animations, simple animations, but in case you'd like to create a path for your element, then this is what you want to click on. We're going to click on create an animation. And by the way, we are going to be creating a straight path this time. So in that case, we have a useful tip right here. So hold shift while dragging to create straight lines. So we're gonna press the shift button on our keyboard and we're going to move this element just like that. Okay, and as you can see, we have created an animation path for our element. By the way, in case you want to add motion effects, we've got 4. So you've got rotate, flicker, pulse, and wiggle. But we're not going to be adding that, just our path. And for our path, we can actually choose from 3 movement styles as well. So we've got original, we've got smooth, and we've got steady. In my case, I liked steady. And if you like, you can also adjust the speed of your element. So it's going to be like that. But since it's the background, I'd like it to be just slow. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to click on done. And we've created our first animation path for our first element. We're going to try this on the grass now. So we're going to click on this grass element, go to animate, and create an animation. We're going to create an animated path for this element. So I'm going to click on that one. We're going to hold on shift again, and we're going to move our element just like that. Okay, I think that's it. And we're gonna do the same thing for our cloud. So let's click on, oh, by the way, did we save the changes? Oh, I think we did. Okay, so now I'm going to click on this one, go to animate and go to create an animation. We're gonna hold shift again and we're going to move it. Just like that. Okay, And we're going to click on done, and we're going to animate the very last element. So we're going to click on it, go to animate again, create an animation, hold shift, and move it just like that. Oh, I'm not sure why it didn't work. Okay, maybe we should just place it there. Delete path. Let's try that. Oh, let's try that again. Let's move this one here for now. Okay, go to animate. Create animated path. Click on this one. Hold shift and like that. There you go. We're gonna click on done, but I'd like to move our bird over here so that the cloud doesn't go behind the sun, which doesn't make sense. Anyway, we're gonna try to play our animation now, so we're gonna click on play. And there you go. That's our very basic and simple animation. And obviously, you can do so much better than that. And the only thing that's missing is some music. So yeah, if you want to add your very own music to your animated video, so you're gonna go to uploads and go to audio. But if you haven't uploaded your files yet, then click on upload files and upload your music, background music to Canva. Once it's uploaded, you can actually drag your music onto your design. And as you can see, our track has been added. I'm just going to adjust the volume first so that we don't get startled once we play it. Because, yeah, background music, once played, can be too loud. So let's try to play it. Okay, and there you go. In order to make your animation lovely as well, even more lovely, then you're gonna add some sound effects, like birds chirping or the wind blowing, things like that. It all depends on you, by the way. And you can keep on adding new pages and keep on animating new scenes until you finally finish your entire animated video. And once you're done, you can click on the share button over here. You can click on download, and for the file type, make sure to select MP4. And if you're a Canva Pro user, you actually also have additional settings, additional download settings here that you can adjust or tweak according to your preferences. And once you're done, go ahead and click on download. And once your file's downloaded, you can now use it. And that's it for today. We hope you found today's video of help somehow. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing as well for more Canva tutorial videos in the future. Thanks so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you in the next video, and you have a great day.